Alright, so I just wanted to make a quick response video to a comment that I got on day 6. Someone asked me about the other 29 days for the breathing pattern. So this 30-day challenge, it's really not about the breathing program entirely. It's not just the free diving program. It's a specific 30-day program that I'm making for somebody else. But if you're interested in the 5-week free diving program, there's something to do every day, and I think I put in the comment section what the breakdown is for the 4 different types of breath holding: the dry static, dry dynamic, wet dynamic, and then wet static. So I could start to show you some of those if you want. I made a video and I wrote it in the description. But basically on day 1, you got to learn the breathing up program, the technique. So I might have made a video, I'm not sure about the breathing up, but you do a breathing up that's going to help you carry more oxygen. And then you hold your breath. You want to start dry static. So dry just means not in the water on land, and static means you're not moving. You don't want to try holding your breath standing up initially, because some people get dizzy, you might pass out. So you would start on the ground, dry static, and then 5 30-second holds. So you just lay down and you breathe up and you hold your breath for 30 seconds. You need a timer to do it because you can't watch the clock. You got to relax. And you would set the breathing up timer, the length of time, be about 1 minute up to 3 minutes. You should be good with 1 minute. And then your breath hold timer will be 30 seconds. So you just have it ding or make a sound. And then it puts you through the pattern 5 times. And you do that on day 1. On day 2, your breath hold would be 45 seconds, 5 times. The length of time you breathe up might increase. You always want the length of time of breathe up to be greater than the amount of time you're holding your breath. So you might have a 1 to 3 minute breathe up and then a 45-second hold. In the first week, it's all dry static. So it's 45 seconds day 2, 1 minute day 3, 1.5 minutes day 4, 2 minutes day 5, 2.5 minutes day 6, 3 minutes day 7. You might not be able to progress that fast, but you just try to do it as best as you can. You don't want to overexert yourself. You don't want to try too hard, because the key to holding your breath is relaxation. So you don't want to force yourself. You don't want to make it too painful. You just try your best and you do it 5 times. And then I'll get into week 2 later. But week 2, it's dry dynamic. So you'll start sitting, standing, walking, jogging. You'll start to do moderate exercise. So that's going to get your body used to moving as you're holding your breath. And it's also going to show you a way to find out how deep you can dive. There's a technique you can try on land so you can figure out how deep you can go and come back up, how to measure the distance so you know about how far you can go, how deep you can go. And then we'll do the wet dynamic. It's easier to do wet dynamic because you're moving than wet static. And wet dynamic is what you're training for anyways if you're free diving, or if you're training for like a para-rescue program, you need to do a lot of underwater swimming. So this is meant to help people who are training for para-rescue, Navy SEALs, or free diving. Alright, so I'll be able to make some more videos on that if you're interested. Just leave a comment below if you want me to show you the whole 5-week program. Alright, thanks.